What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one is all about Bilal and Shaeeda. And trust me when I tell you, I'm gonna have fun with this one, as I always do. But hey, let's give a shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel. Now let's head over to this post itself in particular, which I somehow myself in particular missed yesterday, but gracefully it was presented to me by a subscriber, so shout out to you. I wasn't too sure if I should say a name or not because yeah, I don't know. Nonetheless, though, we're here and thank you so much. But let's get into it. Perception is reality. And we've been conditioned to perceive a black man as illiterate, deadbeat, scared, and struggling. Once he isn't that, then yes, he is a narcissist. Controlling, the worst ever. Let's destroy him, emasculate him to remind him of what he has to be. And then on the side, on the caption, it does say, and I'm saying it in big. The biggest red flags, black and Muslim. Or Muslim, depending on where you are. I say Muslim, some say Muslim. But hey, let's continue. Now, here's the thing though, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make this abundantly clear. You see, obviously here where it says, then yes, he is a narcissist, controlling, the worst ever. Let me tell you something real quick. Bilal is not a narcissist because he's a black man that came from a struggle. Bilal is a narcissist, and listen to what I say. In fact, let me repeat the first bit. Bilal is not a black man that is a narcissist because of his upbringing, because he came from a struggle. Listen carefully. Bilal is a man that is a narcissist because he's simply a narcissist. He is simply controlling. And yes, he is the worst. So to be honest with you, I am very disappointed in Shaeeda, to be honest with you. Because, you know, there are a lot of things in life that we can never avoid to do sometimes. And one of those things is judging a book before we even open it and read it. Before we even get to know what the book is even about. We have that tendency because it's hard for us to not do that. So of course, when we first met Bilal and Shaeeda on our screens, it was very easy for me to assume that she was going to be a very strong woman, a very strong, independent, alpha tendencies woman. But instead, she's been nothing but submissive. Now, submissive is not a bad thing depending on the circumstances, on the narrative, the perception, X, Y, Z. But the matter of fact is, though, you should not be submissive when a man is literally taking the piss out of you. When he's literally talking to you as if you are a dog. As if he's talking to you as if you are a baby. As if you are beneath him. That is not being submissive in a healthy way. That is called dealing with someone that is a narcissist and someone that is extremely controlling and the worst. So to be honest with you, the fact that she's come out to defend him in this post, if you ask me, is quite shockingly annoying and embarrassing. And to be fair with you, just to add, you see how she's turned off the comment section because she wanted to make sure nobody will have their say. Well, that's if it was her who made the post in the first place, because boy, considering my man is controlling, it wouldn't surprise me if Bilal was the one that decided to put this out here. Mr. Hood and Bougie. But like I said though, this ain't about no black man being a literal deadbeat. This is about a man who legit has always been a narcissist and controlling. Which is why, if we look at it this way, he's been married now for the third time. Marriage number 1 flopped. Marriage number 2 flopped. And we know why number 2 flopped, because we've met the wife. And trust me when I tell you, watching this woman, we're like, yeah, this woman is way too much of an independent, strong-ass woman for him to try and walk all over her. He's just lucky that he was even able to have kids with her, to be honest with you. But hey, she tapped out when she needed to. And that is fantastic. And now Shaeeda's come in and she's now finding that woman who's finally going to do exactly what he wants her to do. And if you ask me, I think that Shaeeda was a strong, independent woman beforehand. But the lifestyle that Bilal has given her has allowed her to basically downgrade herself as a human being. And when I say that, what I mean is downgrade herself based on the person that she was originally. And that is the person that she gave us, if you dig what I'm saying. Now, just because there are certain scenes here and there where she's defending herself a little bit to a certain degree, it doesn't mean that she has this defiance. No, it means that she's just defending herself to a certain degree. But either way, but each time it happens, Bilal will always get the last laugh or the last comment, and in the end of it is always her then apologizing to him, and that is just the grand scheme of it, because she is now submissive to a man that is a narcissist, controlling, and the worst. Yes, a man, not a black man. Let's not bring color into it. That is irrelevant about the topic, because as far as I'm concerned, Bilal is on a show called 90 Day Fiance, and Bilal the man is showing us that he's a narcissist. The man. Now, let's say, for example, we was watching another season and we were watching Benjamin the man. Am I going to say the white man Benjamin is? No, because he's a narcissist. So therefore the man is a narcissist. Black people in color is so irritating sometimes. There is a time and place, you know what I mean? But nonetheless though, this is the main question, or this is the main question. She's more than happy, in my humble opinion, to be submissive to this man. All right, cool. And throw her own dignity to the side. All right, cool. Throw her own morals to the side. All right, cool. But here's the thing though. What happens? No, but who would become submissive to a man that doesn't even want to guarantee them a child? Huh? That's what I want to know. I want to know, is she willing to sell her soul that much for him and for the lifestyle that he provides? That it even come down to her not having children? Because we know that he's been avoiding that question for the longest of times, and currently she still is not yet with a child. And remember, she's 37, maybe 38 now. I don't know, because when the show came on, she was 37. She may be 38 now. And all I know is this, because women love to make me know this, that biological clock is ticking. And if you ask me, Bilal ain't gonna give you no child, so you can sit there and defend this man all you want. But the fact is though, should she even have a child with him? If you ask me, no, because there are too many people who are in unhealthy relationships or incomplete relationships who keep having children. No. People should only be having children when they know they're absolutely satisfied and happy with the person that they are with, if you dig what I'm saying. Now, of course, later in the line, if you obviously break up, different conversation, because at the time when you had a child, you was in a fantastic place. These two are not even in that. She's just been submissive to his madness. He's given her a lifestyle with the house and the money and whatnot, but he hasn't given you a kid, and he probably isn't going to do that. So think about how much you want to really sell yourself, Shaeeda. But nonetheless though, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. Maybe you think I'm reaching, maybe you think I'm being too hard, maybe I've gone too far. But the reality is this though, the woman that we saw on the very first episode was a woman that gave us a perception of strength. The woman we've seen since then is a woman that's more than happy to bow down and be able to be the victim in every scenario, even if it's not even her fault. All for what? For a man that can't even guarantee the one thing that she wants the most, and that is children. If you ask me, if a man can't guarantee children or a woman can't guarantee children, out. Why are you waiting around for? We saw it with Tanya and Sinjin, didn't we now? But nonetheless though, like, subscribe, peace.